G'day guys, how's it going? This is Jordan. Welcome back to Hitman 3. So we're looking at the next level, the next location, which is Dartmoor in England. And we're going with basic loadout.
Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Okay, so what I was saying before Diana decided to interrupt me was we're going with basic loadout from the default starting location. Full disclosure, I have actually played this mission before. I was recording it to put it on the channel and the recording stuffed up. All my footage disappeared, so we're going again. So what we're going to do is sneak in to the estate here. We're going to skirt around the edge of where they're parking all the cars. See if we can steal a nice motor. So we're... Shut up, lady. So we're heading up here and around the bushes. We have to keep an eye out for one of the security guards who walks up and down along here. He's one of those guys over there. We're going to climb up this drain pipe because that's what we do in Hitman. This is how I get into my house. So we're going to walk along the sort of eave here, and that's the guard I'm talking about, so we need to be a little bit careful here. Come on, mate. Come on. No, don't look over here, mate. She's right. There you go. Okay, so we're going to go around the corner. We're going to climb into this window, which is one of the bedrooms, and this bedroom has a secret room behind this beautiful painting right here. G'day. Who's a good boy? So the approach that I'm going to take to get to Alexa Carlisle is to disguise myself as this handy bald man that I look like. So we're going to... Yep, thanks mate. We're going to drop a gun on the ground here and lure the one guard that's in that room. So all we have to do is open up this secret passage. Always like opening up a secret passage. There we go. For as long as we crouch in this corner, when this guard comes through, he won't spot us. And he'll get distracted by the gun. I'll close that door just in case. And there we go, mate. Good night. So we're going to use his disguise. There we go. Into the crate. Get comfy, buddy. We're going to use his disguise so we can get into the room with the lawyer without raising suspicion. We're going to knock out the lawyer because, you know, he's a lawyer. And he's going to go into the crate as well. So there's a book up here on the bookshelf, classic secret passage opening device. We're going to drag him into here, dump him into the crate, pick up my items, and then disguise ourselves as the lawyer. There we go. Pick up his pistol and my pistol. And me bloody coin. So what we're going to do is check the laptop that he was working on, because that has details about Alexa Carlisle's finances. There we go. Close Pornhub, mate. Get to the files. There we go.
Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is.
So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go talk to her, tell her that we have more information, and she's going to come into that office and seclude herself. She's going to bring one guard with her, but we don't have to worry about that for the approach that we're going to make. First of all, we have to wait for her to meet with Phineas, the private investigator. So we're going to sit through their electrifying conversation before we can speak to Alexa.
us, and I need a quick resolution.
Yep.
Handled with
You want to check on that undertaker in charge of the
discretion.
funeral?
I have yet to see a mystery. I haven't solved.
Arrogant bastard.
About my fame, if that's what you're worried about.
That's good.
My lips are sealed.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
No.
You assume too much, Madam Carlisle.
Yep,
The crime
she
scene,
does, mate.
if
That
such
is her
exists,
one fault.
is never
That and her hairdo.
Do as you wish. However, I expect a result in a timely fashion.
Yeah, well,
Fernsby will
tough
take
shit,
over.
love. You're gonna be dead soon, so, you know.
G'day.
G'day, Fernsby. So we're waiting for her. She's going to come up these stairs right behind us here.
Where's the fan?
So we just have to wait, look at all the splendid moose heads and creepy ass paintings. Look at all these ugly bastards. They look like the paintings in Phasmophobia. Bloody terrifying.
It's like planting seeds.
Come on, Alexa. Jesus Christ, love. Get a move on.
Hello, Salvatore.
Salvatore? What?
I've
Oh, because
received
I'm...
more information about your situation.
Mr. Ford, we can't talk here. Go back to your office. I will be there shortly.
Because I'm dressed as a lawyer, the guards' interactions with me have defaulted to the interactions that you have in Hitman 1 when you disguise yourself as the lawyer called Salvatore. Come on, Io, that's a bit lazy. Why don't they call me Yuki while they're at it? She was a lawyer as well.
So,
G'day, mate. How you doing? Do you like my new barcode tattoo? Just zipped out to get a barcode tattoo put on the back of my head. Bloody fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, why wouldn't you have a giant painting of a hyena? Of course you would. Looks a bit like Alexa, to be honest. Here she is. G'day, love.
What's the verdict, Mr. Ford?
Your
Undoubtedly
haircut
some
is fucking
offences
ridiculous. That's the
No.
verdict.
Everything is gone.
Thornbridge Manor, surely.
That too.
That too, love.
That's not
Sorry to
possible.
say. It is. It is.
I'll kill him, I swear, if it's the last thing I do.
Well, that won't be the last thing you do. The last thing you do
Mr. Ford,
is going to go over towards the window. That's the last thing. Actually, the last thing you do is going to be bouncing off the bloody pavers down below. G'day, mate. Just ignore any sounds you might hear in a second. I'm going to have a closer look out there, love. There you go.
That's Madam Carlisle taking care Edwards.
And sorry about that weird jump. That was the PlayStation recording doing its little skipping thing again. Okay, so now we're going to dress as a bodyguard so that we can get up to the upper floor to Alexa's office. And I think this is one of the only disguises that can actually get you up there. Look at all these weird-ass paintings, mate. Ridiculous.
Greetings, sir.
G'day, mate. How you doing? So there is a guard up there that's facing in our direction. But as long as we move slowly, we can get to this door before he starts to notice us. There we go. Easy. So the case file that we're looking for is in Alexa's safe. Now to get to Alexa's safe, we have to open up that painting, which we do by pressing this button. Crouch down so that guard doesn't see you pressing it. Oh, it sure bloody are.
I wonder if there might be some sort of a code.
Well,
Maybe have a look around the office. What do you
okay, so clock, telescope, fire, and moose. So we have to look for those objects in the room and look for a number associated with them. So the first one is the little clock over here. And the number right in front of him is number 1. And next up is the telescope, which is actually upstairs. There we go. And the number associated with this is number 9. I'll get in closer so you can see. There we go. This code, I don't think this code ever changes. Every time I've done this mission, it's the exact same code. So I've done the mission a couple of times since recording this video, and every time it's been 1975. There we go, 7. And spoiler alert, it's what I should have said. Number 5 is the last digit, tucked behind old Bullwinkle over here. Another weird skip, sorry about that. Okay, now we can open up the safe, grab the case file, and we are free to go. So since this is my first time showing this map on the channel, I should probably express my thoughts about it. I quite like
Mission
it.
complete. Well done.
Oh no, what's going on? I quite like it. I quite like the mission as well, but I think the case file objective could get a little annoying when you have to come back and do repeated runs. A bit like the destroying the virus in Sapienza can be a bit of a chore after a while. So I'm thinking that the case file will work out to be the same thing, where every time I come in to do this mission just to knock out some challenges or you know, do, well, mostly challenges to be honest, and to build up the mastery levels. I'm assuming it's going to be very bloody annoying, that whole get the case file number. Okay, so we're going to change back into our original outfit because we don't really need to be disguised anymore. And we're going to go back out exactly the way we came in. Open the door before you try to walk through it, mate. There we go. So it's pretty simple. There's actually, the way I've been playing around, there's quite a few ways to get to Alexa. And I'll be featuring more of that in subsequent videos, but this is the sort of most direct and the easiest way I've found to do it so far. I'm currently working on my strategy to do Silent Assassin suit only for this level. I think I have an approach that I can use. It's going to involve a lot more climbing up drain pipes. But, you know, a day without drain pipes is a day wasted. So that video should not be in the too distant future. Ah, I missed a brick I could have picked up. So yeah, we're just retracing our steps exactly the way we came in. And the job is done. We're no longer trespassing. I'm just staying away from those guards at the gate. Oh, something's going on, mate. Things are going a bit pear-shaped. So we're going to jump on our motorbike and fuck off. There we go. That's it, mate. Fang it. So there we go. That's Silent Assassin Master Difficulty for Death in the Family, which is the mission in Dartmoor, England. Really enjoyed this one. So look out, there's going to be a lot more of Dartmoor featuring on the channel. I'm still chipping away at the challenges in Dubai as well, so there might be a little bit more content coming from the Dubai level as well. And we need to move on to Berlin to do the next mission, which I think is called Apex Predator. I haven't actually checked that one out yet, so I'll be getting onto that one very shortly. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to help me grow the channel, please subscribe. But I'll see you next time in Hitman. Thanks, guys. Bye.